at Phil's funeral. Now, George was an evangelist about the time that John Wesley was an evangelist, but they didn't agree on some theological doctrine issues. And at his funeral, the press was trying to get John to say, well, I was right, he was wrong, and he can't defend himself now. And you know what John said? John said, there are many doctrines of a less essential nature with regard to which sincere children of God should be concerned, and are divided by many ages. In these, we may think and let think. Isn't that great? Let us think and let think, and hold fast, and we may agree to disagree. But in the meantime, let us hold fast to the essentials of faith, one delivered to the souls. Now, first of all, I like that. We agree to think and let think, because that means that God gave us a brain and we should use the brain, right? But the other thing that you might want to remember for when you have a trivia night thing is that John Wesley was the first one to put in print back in 1770, agree to disagree. And how often do we use that nowadays? And yet, so often we find ourselves that I have to convince you of my point. And is it really an important point that we have to agree with? Does it hurt the unity of the body, or does it build the unity of the body? What are the things that are essential to faith that we need to focus on? Do they love God? Are they working for God's glory? Are they helping the world be transformed to a better place? If the answers are yes, then let's bless them. If the answers are no, let's pray for them. Let's look at it within our community. We have God's mission happening here. And we could say, well, this mission is better than this mission. This is better. Are they blessing God? Are they transforming the world? Then let us be of one mind and one purpose. I found a couple of really compelling stories this week. One that emphasized the fact that even though we become one, we're still individuals, and it talked about the redwood forests and the Sonoma, and I've never seen them, but they talked about how individual trees can grow up, and to the point in time where their branches begin to intersect, they actually become connected. They become one, even though they're two. But one of the most powerful stories I heard was Keith Krill related it. And it was about a small village in Africa, small tribe. And there was a mother of a 2-year-old child, 2-year-old little boy. And one day he roamed out into the forest woods around the village and got lost. Now the whole village was concerned. And everyone scattered out to go find this lost 2-year-old boy. They looked for the rest of the day. They looked into the night. They carried torches into the night to look for him. But they couldn't find him, and they had to quit for the night. The next morning, somebody said, let us go again, but this time let us go holding hands. And they walked hand in hand through the woods to find the little boy. And they did. But he was dead. And the mother of the child said, why didn't we hold hands earlier? Friends, we can be scattered all over this place doing really great stuff. And we can get caught in that I'm better than you stuff. I think the call that we've been invited to do today through our gospel text is to join hands with one another. To let us go out into the woods around us and look for those who are lost, who are hurting, who need to know love, who need to be part of God's love for them. That we all might be one. that many can be of one mind, can be of one purpose, utilizing all the amazing gifts that have been equipped in each and every one of us for the glory of God.